Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, an in-state clash between two teams from the state of Ohio, and here football is important, and beating an in-state rival carries a little more weight. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the throw the weather to crank us up. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Buckeyes offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Shakes off the defender. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference in the middle of the season. You can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
Puts him in the spin cycle. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Getting some heat. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off the touchdown.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Off play action. Complete to the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Now they'll try the right side. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. A 1st down run in the red zone. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And it'll be downed right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Handoff from the gun. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Fires it incomplete. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. 2nd down here, and maybe they get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rockets will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean,
he tries to take the top off. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Takes the easy one to the back. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. The offense starts with a short field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Coming after it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on off.
Snags it on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Gets it out fast. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Lawrence. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rockets offense is back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
From the gun, give on the inside. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. You see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score for Ohio State 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And the Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. Only in the hops. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced. I mean, the way this team has impressive, to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit to them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Rides to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He takes it at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for a productive play on first down. One man in the backfield and he gets it. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it. Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
The give to the back. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. With the catch, it's Allen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes a connection. Flying down the right side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snares it outside. It's Allen.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. And
the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
42, Toledo, 6.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, and this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplay